Welcome back, everybody. My name is Ryan Amonte. For the people that are new, I race GNCC and J-Day, and in GNCC I do YXC2, and in J-Day I do Super Mini, which is basically Big Wheel. Anyway, we're here in Ohio. This is also known as John Penton, which it was originally, but now we're doing two races in the same spot, which is here. So now they called it Burr Oaks for the second one. And fun fact, this was actually the day before my birthday. My birthday was on Monday, and this was on Sunday. I had a really good race. I had a little mistakes here and there, but it's all experience. We're all working on it. Anyway, time to get the ball rolling. It was really slick. It had rain. Had rain on night for this race, so it was really slippery. And you guys will see here pretty soon. A lot of people were crashing. Here I was able just to hug the inside, and I got the whole shot. I got bumped into them because, like I said, it was really slippery. So the kids going down the hills couldn't stop in time. Anyway, luckily I was still able to hold on to the lead, and that really helped me out a lot for the overall. People that are wondering, I did get first in my class and third overall, and 2 seconds off second overall. You guys keep watching to the end of the video. You will see my mistake that cost me the second overall pretty soon. Anyway, this track here, not much. I didn't really like it. I had new gear though, so I looked pretty cool, I would say. But I'm not much of a fan of Ohio track. So I was just trying to get it over with, and I just tried to lock up the championship, which I ended up doing as well for the YXC2 championship. But the goal here, I wanted to get a top 3 overall really bad, because last race I missed it by I think a minute, but my first 2 laps were horrible because I had like no goggles and it was just a mess. Here I make a little mistake. Luckily it wasn't too bad, and I had a big enough lead so no one caught me there. But this track here, you gotta like go 1 gear higher and just stay on that low RPM. The second you get into some medium RPM, especially on these straightaways, your back end is going to go everywhere. And that ended up costing me at the end of the race for the second place overall. Yes, here, this was a hill, an optional lines. This hill, it was really steep, much steeper than it looked, but it wasn't hard. But the thing that made it hard is because coming up to the hill, it was so slick because you would go onto like an off camber, and then you would go up an hill, and it was just so slick. So you had like almost no run up at all to try to make up that hill, and I do end up almost crashing on that hill, and then I change up my line. Keep in mind, this track right here is literally ice. I mean, I don't think there's a better way to explain it. It's literally ice. I'm trying to like bank off the like berms and ruts to like keep trashing. But look here in my front end. Here I slide out and almost go down. I fixed it, lost a bit of control, but I was really squirrely, and I'm not a fan of hard pack. I don't really like it. I like more of a, I don't know, a normal track, the like soft compounds like dirt. But the more you ride in some stuff that you don't like, the better you get at it. So that's how I think about it, and that's what keeps me motivated to keep getting better and better. Also, this track was really weird. One section, like this section here, it was really dusty, and other sections it was really wet and slippery and moist. Like, I don't know. This track, it was pretty weird, but pretty unique as well in its own way. So, you guys will see here an example. Kid is down here, and that's not the first kid as well that went down there. I'm pretty sure I only put him as he crashed there, but there's probably throughout that whole race, 3 of my laps, there was a kid down at that exact same spot, because they would get on the brakes, slide out, and their front tire would go over the I guess you could call it a rut. It really wasn't anything. It would go over like a little rut, and they would crash. This part here was so slippery. You guys don't understand. If you guys never rode in Ohio, especially some hard packed stuff, you guys will not understand how slick it is. There, I took a line, and to be honest, I didn't even mean to take that line. I just I don't know, I wasn't thinking, and I just entered into that and just made my own line there. But I wasted a little bit of time. And I'm not sure why I did that, to be honest. I was just on autopilot. Here, squaring up the corner, making it nice and a straight line instead of cornering twice. You only corner once and go straight and fast. Craziest thing about these races as well is that it's an hour and a half, and you would think that is a lot of time, especially if you make a mistake. I mean, you have time to catch up, but at our level right now, one mistake can cost you the whole race. All it takes is, I don't know, one bad crash or just a bad lap in general, a few mistakes, and your race is practically over. So, another line here as well, a much faster line, just doing that one corner instead of doing 3, actually. Anyway, I would like to take off this time to thank all my sponsors, and that is KTM, On Time Construction, James Motor, Auto Detail, Beaver Landscape, Clues, IMS, GoPro, 100%, Forum Strong, Dunlop, STS Motorsports Graphics, Achirby's, FXR, TF Racing Suspension, Mel Home Building, RGS, Mobile Granite, Baccaros Insurance Racing, FMF, Josiel, Thiago, Rodrigo, everyone from the Georgia Brazilian team. Big thanks to everyone that's just been on my side, especially for this year. We were able to get it done. We're not sure what we're going to do for the next race. We're still debating if I move up front row or stay back. We're still not sure yet. Anyway, guys, pay attention here. I want to show you guys a cool line. I rode the track and we planned this out right here. You would jump, and at that tree, you would take that little corner and go right through that bush, and I was able to make a few passes with that line. I was riding the track, and we made that line, me, my dad, and Ryder Siggety, and we used it to our advantage, I guess. I ended up winning this race, I'm pretty sure, by 3 minutes and 20 seconds, if I'm not wrong. The thing I started to notice with the GNCC race is that my first lap is okay, second, third lap are usually slow, and then my last laps are really fast. Still not fast as like the fail, but I'm like within 10 seconds of him, which is, I mean, in my opinion, pretty good. So coming to this race mentally, I didn't have much pressure on me. I didn't have the championship in my head. I just wanted to get this race over with. Because the races I'm not usually a fan of, I just try to get it over with and just get it done. And if the races I do like, I just give it my best and try to get my best result out of those races. But, it was raining and a little crash there. This was actually my third or fourth lap, I forget. I was going for a fast lap, what they call a heater lap, and I already crashed, and it's just the beginning of the lap, so that's not really good. And there's a lapper, 65 lappers. I think he was hesitating if he should have stayed left and right, or right, and he just stayed right in the middle, which, wasn't good. Anyway, here, this is where I made my little mistake. I wheelie, and then I hit the vine, and go on top of my bars, and here hit neutral. It was just a mess. This section here was just a mess. It's really hard to get good laps in on a track you don't like much. And this track here, the past years, some I did good, some I did horrible. Like last year, I did not do good at all. I think I got 4th, maybe. Like the first race at John Penton, they call it. Oh, kid slides up. That's just how icy and slick it is for you guys. You guys may be watching this. I'm in the really low RPMs, so my wheels don't keep spinning and I lose traction. But back to what I was saying. Last year, John Penton was my best race ever. I won YXC2, and I got a really good overall. But then the Burr Oaks from last year, I did horrible. I got like 4th, and I think a 12 overall, like not good. So I don't know. It's like a 50-50 type of track for me. Anyway, I got that drink. I'm pretty sure it's a chocolate recovery or heat or something from Hammer Nutrition. I'm not really sure. I know it was chocolate and it was really sweet and I didn't have any water. But here, it's final lap by the way. Throw out too much, slide out, and the bike basically falls on my helmet, on my head. I was stuck under the bike for like half a second. My head was in between the tank and the handlebars, but I was able to wedge myself out, and if I couldn't, there was people right there as well that you guys saw to help. And that right there, that little mistake cost me 2nd overall, believe it or not, in a whole 1 hour 30-minute race. Those 5 seconds costed me. Anyway, here, you're probably wondering why there's fighting / arguments in the title. This is why. There's River Morris right there. He's looking at me, and he follows me. He follows me to my dad, and I will explain you the story real soon. I just want you to listen at this conversation. If you think it ends there, keep listening. I go up to Rivers and I try to talk to him because I still had no idea what was going on, and I question him what happened, and this is the response he gives me.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
So, if you guys couldn't understand as well, he said that my dad threw a tree in front of him and that he really appreciated that. Now, I'm not sure why he, out of all the ways to respond, he decides to respond like that, But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. Important thing is that I won the championship, got 3rd overall, and we left safe. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be the Junior B from Crow Hill. But that will be it for me. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.